Guys, I can't wait for this match. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I am on the edge of my seat waiting.
Oh, dear. You may be waiting for a while, Byron. This does not look good.
Oh, I think we're still going to have a fight, fellas.
Yeah, but not the fight she was expecting.
Is the referee actually going to let her compete now?
You know what they say, expect the unexpected. Let's do the thing.
This has gone completely off the rails. Medics need to check on the superstar they dragged out here.
This is just a brawl now. It's not a sanctioned match. There is so much animosity between these two superstars.
The referee unsuccessfully keeping them apart, and now a brawl's broken out.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop them.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
Oh! She's bringing the fight outside. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Uh-oh. Stops that offense from connecting. And she re-enters the ring.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
The Queen measuring her opponent.
And a carefully placed knee to the face.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this. What a boot! Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Becky.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Oh, right to the leg. Oof. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Stop to the knee. Drives a foot into the stomach. Followed by the stomp.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability. The Queen teeing off, making the climb all the way to the top. Charlotte Flair moonsault.
Whoa!
And the Queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal. Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And that's all she wrote. The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. The bell's only just rung, but Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the vessel for Uncle Howdy. Call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even, Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy has proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid him.
But there's no place Dragon Lee feels more at home than right there in the squared circle. Dragon Lee can hit you from all angles, create offense from seemingly anywhere.
Yeah, Dragon Lee is as explosive in the ring as they come. This...
Launched outside.
Oh, I cannot wait for this!
Prepare for takeoff!
Over the top rope and takes them out!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Vicious!
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
star press.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
And Dragon is all business now.
We could see a count out here.
Oh! And a drop kick!
Picture perfect. There's one thing Dragon Lee needs to do here. It's keep the speed going at all costs. The same goes for maintaining a flurry of offense. This will all come down to who dictates the pace.
An emphatic victory. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee!
A big loss after that count out.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated. The door has been opened. Let him in.
One of the most unique and twisted minds we've ever seen.
Entrancing and menacing.
I'm not gonna lie, gentlemen. I've got serious chills right now.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kane, from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds,
debuted in WWE attacking his brother. It's been a complicated history of death and betrayal before either man set foot in WWE.
Yeah, but since then, these two have engaged in several epic battles, including a casket match and an Inferno match.
Yeah, these two initially teamed together to defeat Stone Cold Steve Austin, but have since rediscovered their bond.
Now that their destructive forces are combined, no team can compete.
Both of these monsters, former WWE champions, have held multiple tag team titles together.
And perhaps the most powerful duo in WWE history.
No question in my mind, Bray Wyatt is one of the most diabolical and threatening superstars we've ever seen. There's no way to predict this man's actions.
That volatility is what makes Wyatt such a fierce competitor. He's capable of catching even the most experienced superstars by surprise and dragging them into his twisted version of reality.
Yeah, Corey, and it looks like he looks prepared to drag another victim into his void.
Yeah, but don't forget about The Undertaker's ability. When you think of impressive, athletically gifted big men, you think of the dead man. You think of the agility that comes with that imposing frame and those...
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw. There may be no...
Escape and a takedown. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Really just laying it in. Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of speed. Running senton.
The sheer force of that landing was probably...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being... The rope's playing the role of savior here.
Using the elbow as a weapon, showing that he might just have the Undertaker's number.
And Wyatt was just doing what he does best, inflicting punishment and loving every second of it.
From way up. Double axe handle. He might actually get the win here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Vicious right forearm.
Ah, right to the throat. Middle rope for a tornado DDT. Wyatt with a debilitating chain of maneuvers.
And
Undertaker. He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
the neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Face wash.
Wyatt being deprived of his true joy of punishment there. And this one could be moving to ringside. He gets into the ring. Lands the crossbody.
Oh, ouch! Denied with an elbow.
Shots to the body.
Boom, right.
Not a good spot to be in.
No, someone call a dentist. Oof, nails the midsection.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Here's the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
And Bray Wyatt kicks out. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Bang! Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Almost inhuman at this point.
Sister Abigail!
What a huge maneuver from Bray Wyatt.
If Bray's a human tornado, he just blew the whole house away.
Wyatt's got the claw hook. Did Bray end it there?
Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
He wants this fight on the outside. Using his body as a weapon.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Bray's feeling a sense of confidence here.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Last ride. The Undertaker throwing every ounce of his power behind that.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone.
And Bray finds himself in trouble.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Amazing!
And chills have to be running down the spine of Wyatt's opposition right now. How do you end a being that will never stop pursuing?
Seeing a little bit of shock on the Undertaker's face. He's ended so many matches this way, but not this one. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
What are they doing here? Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Wow. Big impact off the leg drop. And Wyatt once again being pushed to the limit.
Yeah, there may not be a light at the end of the tunnel for Bray here. Blast off! Picture.
And he's into the pin. Kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, big boot. And Bray has no control here.
Bray is being reprimanded for his deeds.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Oh, the Phenom. The Phenom is in trouble.
I don't think I've ever seen the Undertaker tap.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone pile driver.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Precision offense into the pin.
The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A dark loss for Bray Wyatt here.
Statistically speaking, the cards were stacked in Taker's favor going into this match. He knew it. I knew it. Looks like only his opponent didn't.
Well, I'd say this is anything but awesome.
You've spoken like a true jealous Z-lister, Saxton. You're not even allowed on this side of the velvet rope.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Miz!
The Miz, a two-time Mr. Money in the Bank, although he hardly earned it.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. You're just jealous of the Miz's amazing legal skills. This is a superstar who truly makes everyone around him even better. Think about his gorgeous wife, Maurice, his two daughters, hell, even me.
What about me?
What about you, Saxton? Miz doesn't want anything to do with you.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Mello has arrived.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo.
You hear him say it, you hear the fans say it, Mello, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring. Hayes is ready for action to begin.
And this one is underway with Carmelo Hayes in the ring.
One of the biggest standouts in NXT history, Hayes has made a career here in WWE by proving time and time again that Mello don't miss. It doesn't matter how grand the stage is or how high the pressure. When Mello sets his sights on a goal, he achieves, no matter what.
Yeah, and by any means necessary, Carmelo Hayes not afraid to color outside the lines to get what he wants.
But let's get to the A-lister in the ring, The Miz. Some people have accused The Miz of being a coward who likes to run his mouth and then run away. But that's just a genius strategy of a truly awesome superstar. You look at The Miz's accolades and try and tell me he isn't doing something right.
You make a great point, Corey. Some of us might not like how The Miz goes about things, but he's a proven talent in the ring. Many, including The Miz himself, would even argue that he's a vital part of the WWE who gives his company a huge boost of star power.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Punch right in the head. Oh! Uh-oh. What is going to happen here? Look at this handstand. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
It's got to be hard for anyone to compete with the speed and agility of Carmelo Hayes.
It's not an easy task, but it is possible, Cole. I think your best course of action is taking the fight directly to Melo. You might be able to overwhelm him with an unrelenting storm of offense.
And he kicks out at 2.
He thought he had it.
Knee strike connects.
And Carmelo's fighting the momentum in this one.
Yeah, impressive offense from Hayes.
Oof. Oh, what an arm drag. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
Dropped with force.
He can do it here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's still in this.
First 48 by Carmelo.
Melo doesn't miss as he lands a hellacious maneuver.
The it factor of Hayes is shining through.
Saw it coming. It counters it. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Shoulders up before 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Insulting. Carmelo's got to find a way out of this dire spot. Running knee.
Stomping down.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Gosh. Knife edge chop. Clubbing blow to the back. Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
It could be all over here. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Kick by the Miz. DDT.
Focus. This could be the end for Hayes. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Hayes now on the offensive.
Carmelo able to take a stand there.
Carmelo was getting ground down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Slam down. Melo scales all the way up.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Hayes with nothing but net. Carmelo could have this one.
Makes a cover. Melo got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes leaving tonight with the win.
That's right. You don't come around Carmelo's way. You keep it moving.
Booming confidence and outrageous athleticism pays off tonight for Melo.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. We anticipate what he has to say.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed.
Guys, he's as serious as I've ever seen him.
A determined statement just made. And like it or not, CM Punk just made an emphatic statement.
He's definitely confident, but I don't know how smart of a promise this is.
It's not smart at all. Why put yourself in such a position?